This is not a drill. Like, this is happening now, this year, as we speak. I mean, there's another storm right now happening in Central America, a big storm. And we have to figure out what is it that we need to do and how. Um, I'd like to say something came to me, a really good metaphor for, how are we going to deal with this in the midst of the health crisis and all the other crises that we're looking at this moment. And what came to me is, it's as if we're all on a bus, right? And we're traveling on this bus, and there's a wasp flying around. And obviously, this wasp is really bad. It's dangerous. If it gets some people, it's going to hurt them. Certain people could have an allergic reaction, could be, fatally dangerous to them. It's bad. We have to deal with that. But at the same time, there's a fire smoldering under the bus in the cargo section that's just smoldering, that's happening. And if all of us on the bus are putting all our attention to just, we got to deal with this, these wasps on the bus, then we're potentially letting that fire smolder, which could indeed take out the whole bus. So in this metaphor, of course, the COVID crisis is the wasp, and the climate emergency at the Arctic is the smoldering fire. I mean, it's there. We have to deal with it. Unfortunately, we have all these other things vying for our attention that are important, and we do have to deal with, but we somehow have to get our attention and our collective attention on the climate emergency. Um, I do want to say that another big purpose, at least for me, and I'm so grateful to my team members for helping, put this together, is that I believe that we have to have a new story for a new earth now. And that's where, if we look at what the tenets of this, what we're calling this a crown mobilization are, in terms of not just the green energy infrastructure, but the, regenerative agriculture, and, and planting a trillion trees. Maybe it won't be a trillion trees, could be a billion trees. But all those things are indeed going to create a thriving new world. Even the mobilization, the mass mobilization that it will take, that is all the countries in the world, to deal with the crisis at the Arctic, will be something that we haven't seen, maybe we've seen on the scale of World War II, but this time in creation of a beautiful earth.